Hey y'all, this is your girl Kiara, and you're tuned in to Tea with KB. And today we'll be talking about Married at First Sight season 12. I'll be doing some predictions of what I think is going to happen this season. Are the couples going to stay together? Are they compatible? And this is just my opinion. Um, so yeah, we're going to get right into it. The first couple I want to speak about is Vincent and Brianna. Now, this couple, I absolutely see what the experts were going for, what they see, what they hope will come from this couple. We have Brianna, very successful black woman, knows exactly what she wants, knows exactly where she's going, has a vision for herself, has a vision for her family, her life. Um, she could be a little standoffish. You could tell that there's some trust issues there. Everybody's been hurt at some point in their lives, and everybody deals with it differently. And so, what I see in Brianna is she deals with it by kind of pushing people away and kind of having to have control over the situation at all times. So that can be tough to deal with at times. But I do think they found a good guy that can kind of help break those walls down piece by piece in Vincent. So we have Vincent, who's also very ambitious, started from nothing, built his way up, got into a career that he really enjoys. He has more goals and more dreams that he wants to accomplish, and I really think that they'll mesh really well in that regard. They'll be able to come together and really sit down and plan and figure out what steps do we need to take to get to where we want to be. And that's really important if that's the type of person you are. You can't be a really ambitious person and then have a person that's really content with where they are. It's never going to work, because you're going to look at them like, why aren't you doing more? Why don't you want more? So it's not going to work. So I'm glad that they match in that regard. I also think if it goes well in the beginning, he's going to be willing to cater to her. And the more he caters to her, the more she's going to be willing to open up and be softer and sweeter and, just cultivate that relationship. So I definitely give this couple a thumbs up. Of course, they're going to have issues. All couples do, especially in this predicament. So expect that. But I do think they have the ability to work through it. So I definitely am looking out for that couple. I'm excited for what's to come for them. So yeah. And excuse me, I'm looking at my paper to remember these people. Next, we have Eric and Virginia. Now, this couple, I'm giving a thumbs down first and foremost. I just don't see it on a physical level. Even beyond anything else, I don't see them being physically attracted to each other. There's a big age gap. And not only is there a big age gap, in my opinion, you can see it. Not saying that anyone is unattractive. He's attractive, she's attractive. But he definitely looks older. You can see the age in him, where she, to me, looks very young. So just that alone, to me, it's not going to work. I feel like she might see him at first sight and immediately kind of shut down, like, hey, this is not what I pictured for my life. Also, with Virginia, she seems very, I'm not going to say negative, but just has kind of a negative outlook on life. Obviously, she has some past traumas, past hurts from home. I think she mentioned parents got divorced at a young age, and it really, did damage, and she's still carrying that trauma. Because she mentioned multiple times about being abandoned and not wanting to go there with people because she has a fear of being abandoned. So I think that wall is going to kind of block her from giving herself fully to this experiment. In addition to not being completely attracted to him, I just see it being just not okay. Which is unfortunate, because I think Eric is a really nice guy. I think he's settled. He has a good career. He has a good family base. He has hobbies and things that he likes to do. So I do think he's a good guy. And if she was attracted to him, it will work. But I don't think she's going to be attracted to him. She may try to make it work, but eventually I feel like it's going to break down. So I definitely give this couple a big no. Next we have Jacob and Haley. This couple, I'm 50-50 with. I mean, I can see where the experts were going. I can see it working if both people really put in the work to step out of their comfort zones. Because you have Jacob, he's older, he's been around, he's dated around, and he's at this point now where he's kind of a hermit. He sits in his house, he goes to work, comes home, he does the same thing. He's in a cycle, and he's kind of content with that cycle. Now, of course, he's getting older, so he's like, okay, time's getting to that, it's getting to that point where I need a wife and kids, whatever. But that's still not to say that he's still not in a cycle. This man eats steak and eggs every day for 3 years. That's a person that is used to doing things his kind of way. So I don't know if he's going to be willing to do things differently. And again, there's also an age gap here. Haley, she is young, but she has an older spirit. So again, I'm 50-50. It can work if they both really want this to work. If he's really open to marriage, and she's really open to marriage, and they're willing to work through those little weird things that's going to arise, they'll make it. But if they let the first little thing that comes up break them down, and they never do the work and go through the process to fix it, it's not going to work. So again, I'm 50-50 on this one. Let me know what you think. If you see something different, because right now I don't know with them too. Okay. So next we have Chris and Paige. Now, this is the couple I'm going to be looking out for the most this season, because this is the one I'm most unsure of. It's weird because it's the one I want to work the most, because I see what the experts see. I see what it could be if both people in this situation really put in the work and really tried and really made it work. I see what it can be. But I know y'all see it too, that Chris has the potential to be a fuckboy, the grade A fuckboy. Very demanding, very like my way of the highway. Has all these lists of things that he needs from his woman. Not saying, it's just too much for me. And I just don't know. I really, really like Paige. She seems like she's really ready to settle down. She's ready to do the work. She's successful. She knows what she wants. I feel like she knows what it takes to be a wife. Now, does he know what it takes to be a husband and be willing to give and be willing to step back sometime and ask questions and ask her what she needs and does things that she needs? Or is it always going to be, this is what I need, this is what I'm expecting, you're not meeting my expectations, la 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 la? If that's the case, it's not going to work. Now, if he's able to do that step back and say, okay, wait, it's two people here, let me ask her some things, let me see how I can change to accommodate her and how we can change to accommodate each other and build, then it'll work and I can see it. But if he doesn't do that, if he doesn't step back, if he's always me, Chris, what I want, I need this, I need a that, and this, and you ain't this, and you ain't that, it's not going to work. Because she doesn't give me the vibe of a woman that's going to be like, oh, I hear you, I'm starting. No, I feel like she's going to be able to speak her mind, and she's going to speak her mind. So if he's doing some fuckboy shit, she's going to tell him. So I'm 75-25 with this couple. 75 that it's not going to work, 25 that it does. I do want it to work though, regardless of what I think. I do want it to work. They're two beautiful black people, and I wish nothing but the best for my people. But we have to be willing to work for it. So again, that is the couple that I'm going to be looking for the most this season. Lastly, we have Ryan and Clara. Now, this couple is very weird to me, and I think it's because I found the dude weird, so therefore I just can't get with it. And I'm really blah about this couple, so I can't really give too much about it. I didn't really get anything from their interviews and them speaking. The only thing I really remember is when the girl, Clara, said that she likes ethnic dudes. And I'm like, okay, so is that the reason y'all paired them? Because he's ambiguous ambiguous looking, and she said she liked that. So other than that, I don't see the connection. I don't see them being physically attracted to each other. But again, that just might be my thing, because I don't find him physically attractive. So I might be like, ooh, she gonna see him and be like, ooh, because he's weird, and it's that haircut. I don't know who told him to cut that hair like that, but he needed to go back and cut it all the way off, or let it grow all the way out, or do something, because it ain't gonna work. This weird whoop-de-doo-doo-doo. Now, I don't like talking about people, but that's a weird whoop-de-doo-doo-doo. Now, we shall see. Again, I'm not going to say yay or nay on that couple, because I really didn't get anything from them. So just a quick recap. I have Vincent and Brianna. Yes. I have Eric and Virginia. No. I have Jacob and Haley 50-50, depending on them, of course. And if I had to teeter-totter, I'm a teeter-more-totter, yes. Because I really feel they want it. It's going to be a struggle, but they want it. Chris and Paige, I'm more so a no. And Ryan and Clara, I don't know. I don't know them, unfortunately. As much as they were talking, I didn't get anything from them. So I don't know. But let me know your opinions. Let me know if you agree with anything I said, if you disagree with anything I said, if I missed anything. Let me know in the comments. I'm new here, therefore I'll be checking and responding pretty much all day. And I'll be watching the season just like y'all will, and I'll be doing videos, reviews, predictions, and all that stuff. So check back, subscribe, because the videos will be here. This is something I told myself I'm going to do for the new year, and I will be doing it. So thank you for watching. You have a good one. It's been Kiara, and peace.